movie ever.
Freak the Mighty is action-packed and filled with lots of adventure.
The main characters in Freak the Mighty are Max and Kevin. And Kevin is also known as Freak.
Max has a learning disorder in the beginning of the movie, but at the end of the movie, he learns how to read and write. Max is also the muscle of the situation. Max gets made fun of at school a lot.
Kevin, aka Freak, he's a really smart kid, but his insides are growing, but not his outsides. He is the smartest kid, and he is kind of learning disordered, or not learning disordered. He kind of has special needs. He gets bullied a lot. But Max, on the other hand, helps him. He is his best friend throughout the movie, and then at the end, Freak dies of a heart stroke. Killer Kane, Max's father, was a really bad guy. His real name is Kenny Kane, and he went to jail for a lifelong sentence. He murdered somebody, and we'll tell you who that was later. But anyway, he went to jail for a lifelong sentence, but then he lied to the police about swearing on the Bible that he's not a bad guy. And he got set up for parole, but he escaped before his parole and kidnapped Max. When he kidnapped Max, he took him to the new tenements and told him that, "I'm your dad. I'm not a bad guy. I didn't murder Anonymous."
Max's mother was killed by Kenny Kane in our last scene. Max's mother was friends with Gwen, who we will introduce later. There's not a lot to talk about Max's mother because they did not talk about her a lot in the book. But what we do know is that she was friends with Kevin's mom, aka Gwen.
Kevin's father is a lot similar to Max's mother. There's not a lot of information about him, but what we do know is that he disappeared on the word birth defect, and he was a magician.
Kevin's mother, aka Gwen, is who I mentioned when I was talking about Max's mother. Gwen is a very happy lady. She loves Kevin a lot. When Kevin dies, she ends up moving to another state. There's not a lot to talk about her. She's not in very much of the scenes. She's very shy also. She did not trust Max at first, but after that she did.
Grandmother Graham is very quiet. She's not a type of person that is very like, let's get up and go to the park. She's very shy like Gwen. She does not trust Grim, and there's not a lot to say about her because she doesn't really appear in much of the scenes. I know we've been saying that for the last couple things, but it's true. But anyway, Graham is very shy, and she is not very friendly.
Why Graham does not trust Grim, which is Max's grandfather, is because Grim was trying to buy a gun to defend when Killer Kane was up for parole. There's a lot to talk about Grim, but we don't have enough time to talk about him. So, of all short, he's a super nice man, but he can be grumpy at first, and he also likes stuffing turtles.